Hello everybody and welcome to Ruination Range. So we finally got a little bit of snow out here at the range just in time for Christmas, and I figured while the snow's here, I might as well try and have some fun in it. I have with me 3 different firearms, and what I'm wanting to do is a muzzle blast comparison. I think what I'm going to do is 2 different tests for each firearm. The first test, I'm just going to leave a small layer of snow about 6 or 8 inches below the muzzle. For the second one, I'm going to build up a pile of snow and put the muzzle of the firearm right up behind it. The 3 firearms we're going to be comparing today are a 9mm, a 223, and a 308. Now, as you can see, the 9mm and the 308, neither of them have anything at the end of the barrel. However, the 223 has a flash hider, and the flash hider only has holes on the top half. So, with the 9mm and the 308, the gas coming out of the barrel is going to be going in every possible direction. However, with the 223, most of it is going to be going up. Some will be going down, but most is going up. So with the first test, where I'm just having snow on the table here, 223 might not kick up very much. Let's go ahead and find out. I've got about a half to an inch of snow sprinkled across the shooting bench here. I'm going to be sticking the muzzle of the firearm about 4 to 6 inches in front of the back, and we'll go ahead and see what 9mm can do. Alright, didn't really know what to expect there. Kind of expected it to bounce up a little higher at least, and maybe for it to get blown off the front a little bit more. I think I did see a little bit fall off the front. We'll go ahead and fire a couple more here and see what it does. Alright, I think that gives us a good enough idea. So it does look like right in front of the muzzle, kind of in a circular pattern here, it's pushing the snow a little bit. You can see right below where I had it, still a little pile. Yeah, it looks like some's being pushed off the front. Let's go ahead and step up to a rifle here, and we'll see if it's any better. Now we're going to try a 223. Like I said, this flash hider doesn't have any holes on the bottom there, so not as much gas is going to be going straight down. There'll be a fair amount still going forward, so I suspect everything in the front might get pushed off a little bit more than with the 9mm, but right underneath, we might not see as much. Also, I have gone ahead and sprinkled some new snow on the bench, so we're starting fresh here. And we'll see what this will do. Try and get it about 4 to 6 inches in front and about the same distance off the ground. Here we go. Alright. I think a lot more hopped up off the table for sure. Let's go ahead and fire a couple more shots. Yeah, I can hear quite a bit hitting the ground. Obviously, it's getting pushed off in front of the table there. And, yeah, we've got some wood showing in here. Before, with the 9mm, we didn't have that. Also, I'm noticing we're pushing a lot more snow off from the side. So, definitely have a lot more pressure coming out of the barrel. It's reaching out further, making snow bounce up and pushing it off from even further away. So, I think that concludes 223. We'll go ahead and try 308. For the 308, I've once again laid down some fresh snow on the shooting bench here. And I've gone ahead and placed the snow a little bit wider this time because with the 308, we're going to have a larger muzzle blast. So the radius of snow getting kicked up will be a little bit larger. So I want to get that picked up. And let's go ahead and try it. All right. Knocked a whole bunch of snow right off the end of the table right there in front of the muzzle. Kicked up everything right below it and off to the sides. That was a lot better than 223. All right. So let's go ahead and move on to the second set of tests today. I'm going to go ahead and place a large pile of snow on the shooting bench And I'm going to stick the muzzle of the firearms right up to the back of the pile of snow. And it's hopefully going to be blowing snow everywhere. So let's get to it. Once again, we'll be starting with the 9mm. Be placing the muzzle right up into the back of the snow pile. I don't think the 9mm is going to do too much. It won't hardly do anything at all, I don't think. It'll blow out a little bit of the back. I'm sure the bullet will keep going straight through the pile, but it's not going to blow all the snow off the front or up into the air or anything. But let's go ahead and give it a shot. Yeah, kind of blew the top back off there. I'm sure the bullet went out the front, and that's about it. I've gone ahead and added a little bit more to the snow pile here, reformed it. So let's go ahead and give it a shot with the 223. I think with this one, it's gonna destroy our pile quite a little bit more. It won't completely obliterate it, but we'll have more snow get kicked up into the air and thrown around. So let's go ahead and try it. All right, yeah. Did quite a bit more damage there. We've still got snow sitting on the table, so let's go ahead and move up to a 308. Last test of the day with the 308 into the snow pile. The 223 knocked quite a bit off, so I think 308 we might completely destroy this. Let's go ahead and find out. Try not to shoot my table here. All right. All right. Wow. Looks like it melted a little bit of the snow. That's pretty cool. You can see there's actually some gunpowder residue that's been imprinted on the snow. There's little black pieces everywhere. And one thing I did notice with that shot, I kind of stuck the end of the barrel inside the pile of snow a little bit, and it almost sounded like it acted a little bit like a suppressor. I could hear the bullet crack a lot more as it was traveling down the range here, but I didn't hear very much of the gunshot. So that was pretty interesting. So you can kind of see here the little black pieces of snow I was talking about. I'm assuming that's gunpowder that's been imprinted on there. So that's kind of cool. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you enjoyed this video, subscribe to Ruination Range. But before I let you go, we got to finish our snow removal here. That'll work for now. Ha! Didn't even shoot my table.